Okay, welcome back to more of Zelda's Butt. And we're going to be starting off a part of the level 9 area. Although I'm not sure if it is labeled as level 9. But it pretty much is. Okay, so now they got the whole Triforce, we can go past this point. And go into this little warp point, which will take us to Ganon's Island. Which, at least how I look at it, is it's level 9. Pretty much getting to the end of the main game here. And these weird things, I believe are supposed to be your blue Lionels. Okay, so you want to start off left, just to get to one switch. Yeah, fire robes. Yeah, these guys are gonna be kind of annoying to deal with. Luckily, most of these screens, you don't have to clear out the enemies. You just kind of ignore as much of the stuff as you can. Again, this is a rather large dungeon. It's kind of broken up into a couple pieces at least. And it pretty much takes you close to the start, actually. Again, nice to have at least a magical sword. Help you get through this a little more easily. Yeah, this place can get a little bit confusing to go through. Although overall it's still fairly linear. So kind of just make your way towards the right side first. And instead of going up, take this little detour to the left. And you can't really go up there yet because there's nothing which you can do. And we'll take our one extra key to this place. So you got the island on one part, and then you have this temple that's kind of another part of the level. This is kind of its own separate dungeon in a way. luckily not that large a variety of enemies, which means the same couple enemies you'll be facing throughout this place. Pretty much skip most of these screens. There's not too many of them have secrets on them. Now there are a few heart pieces to pick up in this place, but they're actually not even on this first path I'm going on anyway. I mean, this is a relatively safe spot to hide in, as the orange wizard will just miss me all the time. I just get the map for this place. Similar to level 5, it really doesn't help you one bit. I mean, it's a really vague structure to look at. Here are your fire trebles. Pretty much free magic refills. And we have a kind of a little maze, so you can use the... Although the lens, I think, kind of works incorrectly here. The white spots are spots you can't walk in, and the clear spots are the areas you can actually walk through. So after you stumble through that passage, basically your goal is to get this one key. Okay, yeah, again, just making big circles around this. Kind of interesting how you managed to make this maze. Get a couple hearts back there. Okay, into another section of the temple. And you look at this map, it's just really kind of in broken little pieces here because there are many different ways into this place. It doesn't really correspond to the map you're on. There's no real pattern to this. easier to snipe them off of the bottom of the screen. Just get rid of all the enemies first. And before you go claim your prize there. I'll pick up the mirror shield, which is... I believe it's required to even proceed onward in this place. You know, but this is actually useful for other bonus dungeons. Now the annoying thing here is I can't... normally I try to... You know, you could try to do F6 continue, but I think you'd start right in the temple. So you don't really get anywhere. You're gonna have to basically walk out of this place. And I could send these guys magic right back. Since the orange Wizard's blast are, you know, pretty strong, can use that to take out a lot of these guys. Or reflect some blast into other enemies. Yeah, I'm pretty much just having to go backwards and walking out of this place. So that's pretty much all I'm gonna get from this place. I'm not gonna proceed onward just yet. Now that I have the mirror shield, there's some more goods I can get. It's so much easier when, you know, I'll let the enemies do the work for me. Actually, as another little bonus, the light legs don't do anything to me either. And since the mirror shield can't get eaten by light-like. Yeah, there's another item I want to get from one of the bonus dungeons. Actually, will make this place a bit easier to go through. Again, since I have no sword beams, I'm gonna have to actually get up close to attack. I think the main path is actually just going up. I'm not gonna do that just yet. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave this place for now. I'll come back to that probably well, actually not that much later on, actually. Since there is another item in there that I do need pretty soon. Actually, I might go buy another super bomb. I may as well since I'm in the area. And actually, the next place I go to actually has a lot of free money. So I might as well give myself all the space possible to hold cash. So open up another hidden dungeon with my one super bomb. Okay, so you go up to this big shell and use your lens as another Triforce symbol there. So you need another super bomb to open this up, and you actually do see another of these open shells somewhere else. So that kind of gives you a clue that this, you should be able to open up this shell. But I'm not going to go in there just yet. Okay, so the next place I'm gonna go, not in this part, but it's basically going to be all these little forts that I use super bombs on. Yeah, remember there are 5 of these in this area, and to get the prize, you're gonna have to go through all 5 of them. That's why I did a lot of the kind of money grinding, just getting a lot of that out of the way from the get-go, so it's not as painful later on. Okay, so next part, we're actually gonna start going into these forts, little towers here, and there's actually another clue regarding this. And I'll show you that before we start going into this place. Alright, so next part we'll go into one of these challenge dungeons and you'll see what it consists of. Alright, see you guys later.